Achieving the dream of winning an Olympic medal was probably one of the most surreal moments of my life. I went through a moment of, holy cow, this actually just happened, and then I could just laugh. It was pretty crazy and definitely the high point of my career, especially at a time that I didn't really expect to. Going into the Olympics in Sochi, I really had zero expectation. I put no pressure on myself and was just really there to enjoy it. And to come out with a medal was, I'd say icing on a cake, but that's kind of cliche, and I'd probably equate it to more than that. I was competitive in luge right out of the gate. The second I tried out, it's a contest right then. So I think right from day one, whether I showed it or not, in my mind, I was 100% in competition mode. Getting to international competition was pretty tough. I was 12 when I first tried out. The first time I was named to a team, I was 13, and from there you have to be molded into a competitive luge athlete, and that's a lot of training. So you had to be able to perform under pressure after all the preparation. Having such an awesome support group ever since day one has been crucial. I have a whole community, a big family, and even just my immediate family who have been to every race they can make. They have really made it a point to be very vocal and be die hard and stand in the cold, and having that makes it a lot more fun. Being able to be here at my house and have so much opportunity to better myself as an athlete and not have, I don't necessarily need the high-tech facilities. I've taken over a small section of the barn between my dad's workshop and my mom's horses, and I have most of what I need, and I can still get just as good of training in. Having that comfort going into a competitive season and having a really good mindset and being able to relax while I'm training is one of the biggest factors in success. And being in my element, I grew up here. I spent my childhood running around out here, and we were always very active and outside, and so it's familiar, and it's easy for me to train hard when it's nice and my parents are around, and I can play with my dog on breaks between training or have him run with me and stuff like that. So it's great to that comfort and know that I'm going to be just as prepared as if I was anywhere else in the world. My next competitive dream is to win. I won Worlds once, quite a few years ago. I got on the podium at the Olympics, but I still have not won a World Cup race. So that's definitely top of my list. I think the biggest thing that I would say to anybody else who wants to achieve a dream or a goal would be to just go for it. Something I always like to say is never let the judgment of another take you away from the path to your dream, because it's what you want to do. It's not what your mom wants you to do, or your dad, or your friend. It's your life. Life's too short to give up on everything that you want to do, so go for it.